And we are back. Welcome back to Esso versus Erik, where I am pleased to reveal our brand new centre-back partnership. The one we expected and knew was coming in, which is, of course, Beraldo. But joining him at centre-back is Upamecano. Yes, we were able to get the Upamecano deal done. And this is our brand new centre-back partnership. It's not actually going to be a partnership when we come to the next game that we'll play in this episode. More on that shortly. But thankfully, Harry Maguire was able to be moved on. And as you can see here, he opted to sign for Real Madrid.
Harry Maguire!
£20 million deal. Harry Maguire to Real Madrid. Hopefully, we'll see him again in the later stages of the Champions League on this series, should we get past Bayern Munich. But as I said, our new centre-backs are in, and it is going to be Beraldo and Upamecano. Very happy about that. Hopefully, the pair of them can have a real impact for the rest of this series. Now, let's get on to the rest of today's episode, which is another Premier League game, and this time it is at home to West Ham United. Now, not only did Manchester United lose the away fixture in real life, but we lost the away fixture in this series as well. So there is massive pressure on us to put that result right. And in the real life fixture, Manchester United were able to do that with an incredible 3-0 victory thanks to Garnacho and Højlund, which spawned that incredible image of Højlund, Garnacho and Kobbie Mainoo on the Stretford End terraces with that great picture of them all together, the future of Manchester United. So hopefully we can emulate that sort of performance today. Let's get into the teams. So this is the team that we are going for. Now, obviously, we spoke about the centre-back partnership of Upamecano and Beraldo, but I cannot, for the life of me, take Martinez out of the side. He is too important. So we are going to go back to our originally planned setup for this series, which is a 3-4-3. And we're going to bring in the back three of Upamecano, Martinez and Beraldo, all as ball-playing defenders. Then having Dalot and Shaw as the wing-backs, Casemiro as the break-up player in midfield, Bruno as the attack-minded midfielder, and then our front three is going to remain unchanged with Rashford, Ahmad and Højlund all continuing in the front line after good performances recently. Our next game is coming up fast though, and it is against Liverpool in midweek. So hopefully we can get the important parts of this game sorted early and take some of those key players off, because we're going to need our best 11 available for that Liverpool game. Let's get into the match. And so for West Ham, the lineup is as followed. It's a 4-2-3-1. Areola is in goal. Kerr at right back. Zuma and Aguerd at centre back. Cresswell at left back. Edson Alvarez partners new signing Salih Ozcan in midfield. And then it's a midfield front three, as it were, of Bowen, Ward-Prowse and Paqueta. And Maxwell Cornet will lead the line. An interesting lineup from West Ham. Hopefully we should have the power to get the job done here. Early free kick to United then, 8 minutes on the clock. Bruno finds Ahmad, a man on real form at the moment. And his form continues as Amad Diallo gets the opener. Quick free kick from Bruno. Ahmad picks it up in that position he loves. And he just whips it in the far corner once again. Brilliant goal, brilliant start to the new era of Manchester United. Lovely finish, side netting once again from Ahmad. What an impact he's made over the last few episodes. That said, here come West Ham straight away, or do they? Because Højlund's won it straight back, and now Ahmad can run at the defence again. Goes wide to Dalot. Dalot looks to play one in. Rashford's round the back! And Rashford's heads over, and the commentary said itself, only Rashford will know how he missed it. Surely we're not going to have another game like this. Well, it's not going to matter, because straight away, off the back of that miss, Rashford has pulled up, saying he's got pulled knee ligaments. I mean, if that's as bad as it sounds, he could miss the rest of the season. Thankfully, we do have Garnacho available for us from the bench, and we're going to have to put him straight on, I think. Another free kick to United. This time Bruno pens it in. Luke Shaw's there. Good header, side netting, unlucky. Really positive start from us in this match. First chance of the game for West Ham. Cresswell and Paqueta trying to create something down this left-hand side. It's whipped in towards Cornet, and it's a really good save from Bayandir. Commentary says what a miss, but Bayandir had to still scramble across and make the save, and he did well to hold it. Now it's our turn once again. Ahmad picks the ball up in midfield and immediately spreads it out to Luke Shaw. Shaw comes inside. He's got Garnacho outside him. Now it is Garnacho. He drives at the defence. Gets it across. Højlund's there!
Not again.
And it's just Rasmus Højlund's two favourite things on this series at the moment, missing open goals from an offside position. Almost missed that clip. What a goal that would have been for Upamecano on his debut from the corner. I was too busy sorting out some instructions and instead I nearly missed the chance. Throw in now to United in the defensive area of the pitch. Bruno Fernandes plays the ball back to Bayandir. And once again, you can see our shape in full fruition. It's Beraldo in the left centre-back position, making his debut, finding Bruno. Who's going to look for the other debutant? Is he? No, Martinez has it now. On to Casemiro. Now our other debutant, Upamecano. What can he look to create? Finds Dalot. Back to Upamecano. Nice safe football for now. Casemiro now plays the forward pass into Dalot. And now Dalot looks to run. Whips one into the back post. Højlund challenges Areola. Cleared as far as Shaw. Bruno to Garnacho. Garnacho hits it. Garnacho scores! The two youngsters, both with goals from outside the box, both whipping it in the far corners. You love to see it. Areola, it says, thinks he's at fault for that one. I mean, maybe he could have done better with Dalot's cross, but that's the whole point of our instructions. Whipping in early crosses, looking for picking up the second balls, and Garnacho with an even better finish, I think, than Ahmad's earlier in the first half. Let's go. But once again, we get the good with the bad, as now Luke Shaw has got himself a knock, and it says he's got a calf strain and he wants to come off as well. Oh, it never rains, but it pours at Old Trafford. Shaw and Rashford injured in the same game. Again, that's twice that's happened in this series. We're going to have to take him off for Reguilon. I think what we'll do is we'll try and hold out until half-time so we don't lose a substitution window. Well, he might have a calf strain, but he can still send in a long throw. Casemiro finds Shaw once again. Now Garnacho. A third before half-time could finish the game off. Casemiro sends it back post. Dalot's there. Ahmad's there. Ahmad scores again. And it's 3-0 before half-time. Ahmad with his second of the match. What an unbelievable change of fortunes he's had. And what I can tell you now, most annoyingly, is that due to us signing 3 new players ahead of the Champions League knockout stages, I can't add Ahmad to our Champions League squad, because I have to include Beraldo, Upamecano and Taremi. And you can only make 3 changes to your squad. So that's really frustrating, because the form he's in at the moment is unbelievable. But do you know what? If we can keep him available for all of our Premier League games, it could really see us through. And there is the half-time whistle. What a first half it's been. 3-0 to United. Absolute domination. 7 shots, 5 on target and 3 goals. We're actually taking our chances for a change. New formation working wonders. Let's sort Luke Shaw out. Obviously, we'll put on Reguilon for him. And then hopefully we can carry on our good form in the second half. First clip of the second half is going to be another United long throw sent in by Reguilon. Flicked on. Ahmad with a chance for the hat-trick. And he sends it wide. Unlucky. Good flick on from Casemiro. I think Reguilon is better at long throws than Shaw, so we might see some more chances from Reguilon long throws over the course of the rest of this game. Corner kick to West Ham now. We all know the dangers that Ward-Prowse can pose. He sends this one into Zuma. And unfortunately, the clean sheet does go. Let's say that was Zuma's 5th goal of the season. I mean, fair play. A little bit disappointed with that. We're still not great at defending set pieces, but it is a Ward-Prowse one. Zuma just got up first. It's in the side net and nothing really we could do. Another corner to West Ham now. This time from the other side. This is a little bit more nervous. Ward-Prowse sends it in. Casemiro gets it away for now. Now Bruno heads clear. And here goes Ahmad. Could be a Manchester United counter we're witnessing. Ahmad to Garnacho. Reguilon outside him. Reguilon drives past the West Ham defender. Slips it back to Garnacho. Garnacho with a little bit of skill. Finds Casemiro. Now Dalot. Dalot cuts inside. Casemiro again. Upamecano drills one into Fernandes, who goes to goal. It's deflected, but only in to Areola. And I think from there we shall make some changes with that game against Liverpool in mind. And those three changes are going to be very simple. It's just going to be Amrabat and Mount on in midfield, and it's going to be Anthony on in the wide areas, taking off the key players of Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, and Ahmad, who has become massively key over the course of these last few episodes. We're going to need him for Liverpool. Højlund, I obviously have to keep on because we now are out of substitutions, but we've got McTominay, we've got Martial, and we've got Taremi coming in very soon, so we're more than equipped for the up-front situation when it comes to that Liverpool game. Hopefully this side can see out the rest of this match. Here we go with yet another long throw. Dalot sends this one in. It's cleared by Kehrer. Højlund couldn't quite win that knockdown. Dalot has another chance to get the ball forward though. He finds Martinez. Out to Beraldo. Into Garnacho. Out to Reguilon. Good play once again. Can we send him one of those early crosses we've been asking for? No, not this time. It's fumbling around in there. It comes to Garnacho. There was a trip. And the referee's given a penalty. I'm not sure. West Ham are furious about it. It's going to go to VAR. And the penalty has been awarded. So a chance to get our fourth goal of the game and really see this game off as an overall contest. It's going to be Mason Mount from the spot. 4-1. And surely game over now. A lovely performance from United in this game. I think I'm going to change the tactics again just to make sure we see out the rest of this one. No need to remain on attacking at this point. Another potential chance for West Ham here. Hopefully the tactical changes haven't worked too much against us. But so far has won that physical battle with Reguilon. Whips one in towards Marshall. Headed clear as far as Cornet. Turns Amrabat like a not even there. And Cornet scores. Shocking defending from Amrabat. I'd almost say that by Andy it probably should have done better as well. But yeah, the commentary's blaming Amrabat and so am I. Headed clear by Dalot. Amrabat comes over to cover him. And he just lets him go round him. I mean, Dalot's not done much either. By Andy, that's a good finish from Cornet. Shocking from Amrabat. Can't be having that. Reguilon now for Manchester United as we approach the last 10 minutes of this game. He finds Beraldo. Out to Reguilon again. And now Garnacho can run at the defence once more. And that is exactly what he intends to do. Finds Anthony in the wide area. Feeds Højlund. Rasmus Højlund. Cuts it back to Dalot. He shoots. And it's narrowly wide. Unlucky. And it looks like the defensive tactics have worked outside of that one incident between Amrabat and Cornet, because we now approach 4 minutes of added time and we've not had any other clips other than another Manchester United chance. As I say that though, West Ham do have the ball now. There's always at least one clip in added time. Ward-Prowse again. Amrabat does better this time, but it falls to Jared Bowen. He finds Fornals. No one closes him down. And it was a chance. Bit of a gap between Beraldo and Martinez there. Yet to form that partnership properly just yet. But into the final 20 seconds we go. It's going to be a West Ham set play or a throw-in. He plays it down to Cornet. Cornet dispossessed by Dalot. Sent downfield. It's going to come to Kehrer. And there is the full-time whistle. And it's a 4-2 victory and a good victory as well. And it's interesting because if you actually look at the stats, we've had far less opportunities than what we've had in recent episodes. But we've actually ended up having more shots on target. And we've scored more goals because of it. And obviously, Ahmad and Garnacho have played a big part in that. They've been fantastic in this game. The defence has done okay without doing amazing, but I don't really think either of the goals that we conceded are down to the new centre-back signings. We obviously still need to work on our defensive set plays, and that second goal, as we spoke about, was due to Amrabat. But interesting to know what you guys think. What should we do for the Liverpool game? Do we play the 5-back or 3-back, or do we go back to our usual setup and try and beat Liverpool by being strong in midfield with that possession style of play? Obviously, with our full first team, it would be Upamecano and Martinez. Beraldo would miss out, but I don't know. I still think there's merit to the 3-4-3. It's obviously got ourselves a good victory today. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching as always. I'll see you in the next one.